Hello, good morning. Maybe I will be a minute check and see free and go punch at the bro. Now, maybe I some brown chain bill and there. This is your prophet Solomon. But for my main radia some fancho. I want to reassure you wherever you are watching me this morning that the Lord is with us. He's not left us and He will never leave us. Yes, indeed, this pestilence has plagued cities. There are lockdowns in nations. This virus has laid nations under siege. Yes, we are under siege by this pestilence. And yet the Lord says I should come and reassure you that He's with you. He will never leave you. Let me tell you this. According to the book of Psalm 23, that even though we walk through the valleys of the shadows of death, even though we walk through the valleys of the shadows of death, my God, He will not leave us. Order for is this not the same God who was with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in a fiery furnace fire? Is this not the same God who kept them under the furnace fire? God will keep you. I pray for those who are affected by this virus. I pray for nations. I pray for cities who are under siege. The Lord will keep you. And let me remind you something, that at every siege proceeds a miracle. When there are lockdowns of nations of people, there are miracles that precede sieges and lockdowns. The Bible says in the book of 2 Chronicles chapter 32 from verse 1 coming down. 2 Chronicles chapter 32 verse 1 coming. 2 Chronicles 32 verse 1 coming. I want you to take your time and read these verses. There was a siege. There was a siege. There was a lockdown. And yet God worked a miracle. There was a lockdown. I want to read the first verse to you so that you can take time and read the subsequent verses. Or the one kasa pemre ne kind verses ne to aso make kind verse 1 ne pe e dia chro. After these deeds, King Sennacherib of Assyria came and entered Judah. He laid siege to the fortified cities and intended to break it. There was a siege unto the city of God. There was a siege. There was a lockdown. Walls and gates were locked. The enemy of the people of God encompassed, ran about the city of Judah. So there was a siege. Let me tell you what happened afterwards. The Bible says that King Hezekiah consulted with his officials. They prayed and God worked miracles. You and I, we are praying, and I want you to believe that God will work miracles. Yes, indeed, the virus are taking lives away. There's no doubt about that. And we sympathize with people who have been claimed, lives which have been claimed by the virus. We sympathize with families who are affected by the virus. Oh, but my Bible tells me that to them that know their God, the people who are called by the name of God, these people shall be saved. That even though you are under siege, even though you are under lockdown, you shall not be destroyed. I pray and I prophesy upon you wherever you are. You shall not be destroyed. You shall not be destroyed by this plague. You shall not be destroyed by this pestilence. that even though you are under siege, even though you are under lockdown, businesses are affected, economies are affected, finances are affected, families are affected, loved ones are affected, relationships are affected, marriages are affected. To the very core of existence, we are affected. And yet I want to reassure you from the word of the Lord that He will keep you. He will not forsake you. He will never leave you. The Lord who has kept you from thus far will continue to keep you till the very end. The city of Judah was under siege. The city of Judah was under lockdown. But God worked miracles. No, the enemy were not able to enter the fortified city. We are under total lockdown. We are under siege. But this pestilence will never overtake us. This plague, this virus will never overtake us. I want you to trust the Lord. I want you to have faith. Now, instead of spreading fear, I want you to spread faith. Instead of spreading fear, I want you to spread faith. Nyamesese. That should be the word. Nyamesese. And a paradise me kanchira will say, Unja wo dawate. Pestilence will not take you away. Pestilence will not overtake you. We shall not be destroyed as people. We shall not be destroyed as people. We shall not be destroyed as people. As you have exercised faith, I declare upon you and your household that you are preserved. You are taken care of. In these times when the devil is trying to spread fear about, I bring you the word and assurance from the Lord that you are kept by the Spirit of God. The word do also obedi area so ama wate. Everybody won't count baby obia. Uncle so anya one century. As many as the times that we are declaring by faith that everybody any year is for the one saw yare. As amount of faith that you exercise in your spirit, everybody amaninya yare somehow. Michelle couldn't be more for everybody on Kyle. Now more by Jesus' name. Amen.